This is Daily Gold, let us begin. Okay, so today we did Mogu'shan Palace. So this is for the data log for Worth It, gathering all the data from every single dungeon and seeing the results in order to actually fill out Worth It and make it a bit better of an add-on. That being said, with Mogu'shan Palace, I came in here going, I don't know what I'm going to be getting, but let's see what we get. And yeah, we got some curious items when it came towards farming in general. That being said, let's just get into the results. Going in towards everything and coming in towards Worth It, we can go in here and we can see that Mogu'shan Palace is at the top. Why? Now, there is a few keynote reasons, and that is mainly because there's not an awful lot of greens that you get from this. I did, however, notice that there's a ton of RP with this dungeon, just so I kind of like cut it short to avoid the RP, because you're going to get stuck there all the way to the end for pretty much the entire time, and you won't be able to get all your 6 runs in very easily, so therefore I've adapted it for that. However, I did manage to get that much amount of value of 433,118 gold. The item of note is the pestilential ring. This thing is a min buyout of 1.5 million. What? And there's no sell rate data. There is a region market average of 376,000 gold. So yeah, there's that. And pretty much this item is, I don't know if it's going to sell. I don't know what it's going to actually do. At the end of the day, it just came up. And on the region market average, it has a decent gold value, and on my server, it has a stupidly high value. So I decided to just sell it and see if it ever sells. So don't take this one as gospel. This one definitely could be a fake value. It's very much looking that way. However, the region market average of it being that price across all servers is kind of funny. So I want to see if it generally sells or not. I won't make any preconceived assumptions yet of what it actually will. We'll just see how it goes over the next few months or so and see what happens. Because if it does sell, then it's a pretty big payday, for instance. However, if we go in towards everything else with everything and we go in towards my auctions, auctions are going to expire in a minute, and we go over towards Mogu'shan Palace, we can go into the selected group and we can see that, yeah, there was only one item that was over 10,000 gold, which was the Ridge Hammer of the Peerless, which is 50,000 gold on my server, or 40,000 gold on the region market average at 0.005 sell rate. So that's actually not bad. Because it's over the 0.001, we can see that it generally does sell at some points, but we can't say when. That being said, with other items, we got the Snake Vest. That one sells at 4,000 gold or at 1,799 gold on the region market average. We've got the Willow Belt, 0.004, and that's 7,000 gold on my server. However, it has a region market average of 2,332 gold. That being said, Mogu'shan Palace, I've never generally farmed mop dungeons for Transmog, so this is all new to me, and we'll see how this actually sells and if it's any good. Yeah, basically, we're going to gather the data, we're going to compile it as standard, and then we're going to see how that goes. One little keynote thing that I will throw in right now is that I'll be doing the Worth It beta update with all of the new farms over the past week or so. Tomorrow that will be released, so bear with me on that one. It's taking a while to compile all of this stuff, but if you really want to, you can get ahead by going towards the data sheet, which is public access version for anyone to use, as we've got quite a few dungeons in order to farm up. Worth It beta is on the Patreon, of course, but if we go in towards the data maker's log, we can actually see that Mogu'shan Palace is right there. I've got it. There's my export, and then we've got to go do a load of other ones for Mr. Pandaria and see how that goes. Judging by what we got from this one, I probably am very curious is the key word for today on these dungeons, as generally never farm them, so it'll be interesting to see what we get. Now jumping in towards our mailbox, we can see that we only sold that. Oh, hello. So we sold that trinket on the auction house. Yeah, that we got from the lost city of Tolvir as one of our sales for today. So we know a certain trinket from Cataclysm sells. Sweet. But however, it's still 820 gold, so I'm not going to lose sleep over that. But in general, that's pretty much everything for today. I'm going to get started and farming up a load more, well, gold farms, and start compiling the add-on for the update on the Patreon. Other than that, guys, have an awesome one, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.